Alright, still a mess, but progress. So I got the 6x6s in. I'm just getting them level because the floor pitches down this way. So, and then also the floor is higher right there. So I had to trim the bottom of that. But I got it red-headed, screwed in. I'm going to bolt it in that way. I just screwed it just for now. They're going to be hanging over an inch and a half, and that's the design that I drew up. I just kind of took it out of my head. I don't know, I just make shit up like that. And that, once I put the board on there, that'll be an inch and a half too. I use 6x6s because I like the look of it. And on the bottom, I'm going to do, I'm going to put a band around it with the top that's going to be, 45 or, all the way around. So it makes the bottom look beefier, And that's it, man. These are my 12-footers. It's 12 foot long and 10 foot wide. I mean, for obvious reasons, I couldn't go any wider. And I didn't want to come too short. I wanted to come right to the edge. So not too bad, man. And it's level. It's all hooked up. So that's it. Y'all have a good night. Oh, the back door is open. I love it. It's just a nice breeze coming through. So nice to step out onto this nice new deck instead of that old rickety thing. Alright, why the hell are you so happy? The family of Blue Jays. Actually, Mom and Dad kicked the babies out of their nest the day before yesterday. And they were hopping around on the ground and learning how to fly. It was really cool. I don't know where he went. He's up there somewhere. Alright, so today I'm going to continue on this. Those are the ends that I ended up coming up with. I just kind of hand drew them the best I could. And, that's a pretty cool look. You look on the internet, you get ideas, different tips, and you come up with your own. I made this just wide enough because I kind of knew there would be a post right there, But this is plenty of space to walk into, and of course this is not going to be here, so you can walk through that way if you want to. But I got some painting to do. Finally got the gutters working right. I have to straighten out that end down there. I wasn't able to get to it because of that, so that's why it looks so rickety and crooked. Rickety. That's it, I'm done. At least with the deck part. I don't think I'm going to put railing. I like it open like this. Oh. And then of course I'm going to power wash and paint that. Decided to keep it. And I might just either push it back there or maybe back along that fence. Oh, I'll put it right there for privacy. And I'll just let some vines grow all over it. I love this old school vine, whatever you call it, vines. Easy to grow. Alright, it's too early for me to be talking, so have a good day. I sweat my nuts off out here. Well, it's cool now, but I sweat my nuts out here pretty soon. Alright, I'm getting there. These rafter ends, they take a little, they take a little bit of time to do. I like to, sand them down a little bit and make them look neat. I put them 1 foot on center. I just like the way it looks better. I was going to do that checkerboard look, but I don't know, I just wanted to do this way. At this end, what I did, just in case, I wanted to put like some plastic, that corrugated plastic roof. So I put it kind of near the gutter, and all I gotta do is just put a little tiny bit of a pitch on that end, and then it'll go and spill into the gutter. But I mean, I'm probably not going to do that, but I put it there just in case. I'm going to go across that way with 2x2s, like every a few inches or something. See whatever looks good. Some people put them further apart, but I like them closer together. And then the floor is going to be decked like that. It's going to put 2x4 on the edge, so it'll be just a little bit higher than that. So it'll step up. And then around the bottom of the posts, I'm going to trim it out with like 1x8. 2x8. And then lower, probably like 1x4 or something. Give the base a nice wide. Give it a nice wide base. I redheaded the post anchors down, and you got to drill a hole right in the center of the post. I used, I think, 1.5 inches, force and a bit, so that the bolt won't be in the way, so it sits, on the ground. And I'll probably put a couple of those lag bolts in, sideways like I did there. I mean, I don't see this blowing away in a hurricane. The wind's just going to blow through it, but I don't know. I just play it safe and do it right, So that's it, folks. I'm taking a break today just because it's Sunday, and I'll have it wrapped up tomorrow. Just been kind of screwing around. I wasn't on it too much today. Just But that's it, folks. Got my little benches over there. So I'm done. Oh, and that pergola, I decided to keep it. I just ripped off the crappy tops I had. They were in really ratty, shitty shape. But these are in good shape, so the rest is in good shape. And I'm just going to put the 2x2, see them up there? I ripped those out of the old deck boards I had. They were in really good shape, actually. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to power wash it all. And then I got a couple of different sprayers. And I'm going to spray it all white. Nice bright white. Hit it with a primer first. And then I'll grow like a bougainvillea on it or something really colorful. Let it fill in, and then I'll probably put like a swing inside there or something. And maybe put it, back in that corner. And like I said at the end there, I'm going to do a raised round deck. Just because I feel like it. So there. Post right in the middle of the way. Nah, there's plenty of walking room. I planned it that way, so. 220 plug in there, and it's not a 220 line. So what do you guys think, man? It looks okay, right? I'm gonna put some kind of a cap on the top of that. They actually sell them, little black caps that you put on. Keeps the water from sitting on the end grains. So that's it, folks. Second time I said that. So I guess it's not. This is it, old folks, or whatever the fuck I said. Sorry, too many beers last night. So, alright guys, later. Just about there, just have that little tiny bit left. Those aren't screwed down yet, those few front ones, but I just stuck them there to see how it looks like almost on. I only have a couple hours a day to work on it lately. This past week, actually, so. But, it came out cool, man. Bring lots of shade. I'm going to probably grow some kind of vine up that side, maybe up that side. Something like, maybe something like that stuff or whatever. Or even bougainvillea, something colorful. Or nothing at all. I don't know. That's a mess I got to clean up. That's it. Came out good. 10 by 12. And I like the 6 by 6 posts. thread headed down. So it's all, you know, got hurricane ties on it. So it's not going nowhere. Wouldn't have went anywhere anyway, but got to tie down everything down here. I think around the bases I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap it with like a 2x10, and then a 2x6, and then 2x4, so it gives it a nice wide, you know, wide base. So, hey, I crush your head. I keep saying that, but it's like I'm really done now. But I ended up putting a couple of lights. Well, my wife did that actually, and they work on, you know, solar. But these you plug in. Those are gonna look cool at night. But that's it, man. I'm all done. I put it up on a stick. I figured it never look too bad, you know. And once he's growing, it'll kind of hide it. So I'm all done, man. And then on this, I'll show you guys real quick how how cool the lights look. Well, you already seen the ones I put along this edge. I'm gonna put one more in the middle there. But these are cool, man. You can probably see it better over here. All right, pretty neat, man. Feels like a courtyard in St. Augustine. Right? Pretty cool, man. All right, pal? You gonna come with me? And I painted those wicker chairs, and you can't really see, but they look brand new now. And I painted most of this. Gotta get another gallon of paint. There's a few other things I want to do. So, but yeah, that's it, man. I'm all done over here. Looks pretty dope. Dope. Looking at a dope. Not really. Don't be laughing at that. Alright, that's it. Cool. Later, y'all. Finally got this all cleaned up. Got all that wood out of here. Had that big giant stack. Pain in the ass. Finished up the gutter. I used that foam stuff that goes down in there. Because that makes a lot of leaves. It's going to be, you know, I could probably just go right under here with a blower and just blow anything off. So that wouldn't be really too bad. But I don't have to worry about the gutters. Because that stuff's amazing. So, next, I'm going to do the floor, obviously. I was going to do some kind of, I was thinking of like flagstone or something. That would look cool, you know, but I don't know. I think the cheapest way is just to finish the rest with just deck boards. I just 2x4, you know, on edge. It'll be a little bit of a step up right here. That's all right. I'll just put a little thin light there so you see it, so you don't kill yourself. And then we have different heights here I gotta, you know, deal with. So I would have to refloat this whole floor if I want to do you know, like flagstone or something. It used to be my hot tub right there that I never used. And then I'm gonna come up about 3 foot. That's 8 foot, so you want to leave at least 4 on the top. 2'6" or 3 foot. I'm gonna come up with a 2x10, because that's what you need to be able to wrap this around. 2x10, and then I'm gonna put another little like ledge on top of that. So this base is gonna look 3 inches wider than it does now. And then on the very bottom, I'll wrap something else like a 2x6 on edge, and that'll make the base look really beefy, and then it goes skinny, and then up to that. And sometimes what they'll do is they'll put some crown molding just inside of that. And that looks pretty cool. I've done that before. It's a nice look, but I would have to do it, you know, if I'm going to keep it this color. I have to do it I have to make my own crown molding. And you know I can do it. So I'm going to go there. Anything else? Well, that's all getting taken out. This is all getting painted. Might possibly turn that into a door. I don't know. I finished painting under the sofa because that was all brown. So. Alright, that's it. That's what I'm going to be doing next. I'm going to be doing this floor and then around that. And this bit's done. Oh, and I did end up keeping this first pergola that I made back in 2007 or 8. I just threw a couple of coats of paint on it. Nice coats of paint. Brought it back to life. I ripped the old boards off, or strips off the top, because they were really like bowed and messed up, and so it came out nice, man. I was gonna rip it apart and throw it out. Why do that when I can have that? There's a piece of my old deck. I don't think I'm keeping that in there. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll put a couple plants on it or something. I just actually threw it, but those actually just ended up together like that by mistake. Still have to deal with all that. I'm stripping out all the nails and I'm just stacking it over there because I might be doing a gazebo. I'm gonna be, if I do it, I'll probably paint it. So there'll be plenty of wood for that. Between that and that, I crush your head. I crush your head. There you go. I crush your head. Crush your head. Sorry. Talk about the damn beach. No grass at all. Got started on the floor in here. The last part of the whole project. I mean, as you can see, it goes from nothing to 3.5 inches. So it's a pretty nasty slope they put on that. But you got to make it level. So I'll probably just use some tap cons along this edge here. Not only does it go down that way, but it also goes down that way. So I got to make them a little bit higher each one. But that's easy shit. That's easy to figure out. But I couldn't really go any lower, so I'm going to have to step up on this. Not much. It's only going to step up, I don't know, maybe like 1.5 inches. So I'll just stick a little LED light in there, one of them thin ones, just so you see it and you don't, trip and kill yourself, because that's not good for anybody. But that's it, man. This is how I had to do it. I couldn't go any. This is the only way to do it. So it'll be the most solid floor on the whole deck. So okay, very good. Just wanted to show you guys. You got the lights. I put the lights on a timer. So those are kind of, I just love these lights. I know. Sorry for showing them so much, but I like them. So that's it, man. That's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I got all the wood for it. I'm gonna deck that bitch in. Take all that crap off. Paint the walls. Do something with that window. I don't know what yet, but the gutters work great too, by the way. I use that foam stuff that fills the whole gutter with foam, so the leaves could never get in it. So you never have to clean them. So that's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna put one more in the bottom there. Huh? Yeah, I think so. Okay, guys. Y'all have a good night now. Alright, guys. And we have a couple of more final updates on the deck and the pergola. I'm doing the floor in here right now. As you can see, it's got a hell of a pitch on it. It goes from 3.5 to nothing. But, I mean, that's to be expected. I mean, I personally think that's kind of a drastic, pitch. And then when they came up with the new tile, then transitioned over to a different floor, that changed and they made it a little more level. So these had to be a little bit different. Yeah, simple stuff. I mean, it's not difficult. But I'll have this done tomorrow. I'm running the deck boards this way. Cantilever it over, 2 inches, so it kind of gives it a nice clean edge. I'm coming out past, well, I'm going to come out even with that deck. So it'll come out about 6 inches past here. And then I'm going to wrap the bottom of the poles. There's a few other things I didn't do up here yet, because I just wanted to get it up. I'm putting another header here inside, just because it doesn't need it for structural, but just that weighs nothing. I could pick all that up in 2 trips by myself, because I'm a strong motherfucker. But and then I'm going to put I'm going to put 2 of these too, just because it looks neat. Maybe 2 here. Just decorate it, basically, is what I'm saying. So, but I haven't done that yet because I just wanted to get it up and I wanted to get all that done. So that's it, guys. I'm moving along. I did all this shit really quick for one guy. I didn't have no help from nobody. And I goes all the way around the corner. Did all of this. And a couple of weeks or a few weeks, just in my spare time. Because I run a pest control company. I should say I own a pest control company, so I have to do everything with it. So this is like, I could just do this only a few hours here and there. But I fucking killed it, man. Well, I moved quick on this. Not patting myself on the back, but just a fucking big job, man. By yourself. And since I've been doing this work for a long time, but I really haven't done a whole hell of a lot of decks. Simple. Just make sure you have a girdle like that, maybe like 6 foot. Posts in the ground, 3 foot cemented. Cement on the bottom of the post too, and all around. And then in the center, I put a post on top of like a pretty heavy brick. 16 by 16 brick in the middle. So that made it like a big footprint. So it's very, very solid. You could jump on this. It feels like you're jumping on concrete. So, and on this oak tree here, I'm getting a whole bunch of, because you could do that in Florida, I'm getting a bunch of orchids. And you stick them down into like the V's of the trees, and then the roots of the orchid latch onto the oak, and then you get these big, beautiful flowers, and it's just going to be all over the place, all around that. So that's going to be cool. So I can't wait to do that. But, and that thing, I got maybe another year out of that, because it's falling apart. But I'm going to do probably the cement. Me and my brother poured that a couple of years back. But I'll probably put some, I don't know, some kind of tile down or something. Maybe Mexican tile would be cool. And then I'm going to use cedar 4x4s. And then I'm going to frame the roof the same way as that's done with cedar. The rough sawn, thick stuff. And then I'll do tongue and groove cedar on, as the roof. And I'll keep the grill under there. That's going to look cool. And I'm going to keep the roof just like that. I'm going to make a little thing for the heat to escape, just like that. But it's going to be all done out of wood. It's going to be badass. You know it, baby. Jimmy Buggs is building shit. Alright, guys. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be out here tomorrow. I'll be doing some more filming for my YouTube channel. Any of you guys are interested, go check it out. You know, I got a lot of cool shit on there. If you're interested in seeing how shit gets built, or if you're already good at building stuff and you just want other ideas, or come check my page out, man. Message me, ask me questions, whatever you want. I love doing this kind of stuff, so it's no work for me. You know? So, alright, guys. Salute. Happy Saturday. Last night of the weekend. Love you guys. Have one for me. Okay, made just a little bit of progress today. Not really a whole lot, but oh, look at how nice those look. I gotta clean this. Hold on. Better. A little bit. Don't they look neat though? I got them on a timer, so they just come on every night for like half hour, hour. But I finally started in here. There was really no other way to do it, because I wanted to keep it under the siding. I didn't want it to be, you know, up, and just in case I have to change it or something, I can, you know, easily do it. But yeah, I like the transition it made. I mean, I had to have a step up on it. I couldn't go down anymore because the cement goes up in that corner. So it goes from nothing to 3.5 inches in 12 foot. So, but yeah, man, I think it looks good. All I'm gonna do is just, I'll just stick a light. I'll stick one of those thin lights like that, just under there, just so it lights it up and you can see it. Because I could just kind of see, you know, this whole thing happening, and there I'll be. You know, that kind of shit can happen. But yeah, it came out good, man. It's nice and even with that. It's like dead on, perfect. Yeah, man. And you know what? This makes a nice little seat. You know, it's a perfect seat. It's gonna be like a whole big bench. You know what I mean? Perfect bench. Just chill. Sit back and do your gaming and shit. Whatever. You could probably even make something to sit along there. It's got like a big cushion that you sit on. But yeah, I'll be done tomorrow. I had to go back and forth to the hospital a lot and stuff this week, so I haven't really been able to do too much. But I should be done this week. And then I'm going to do, you know, around the bottoms. You got to use 2x10 if you're doing around 2x6. But I'm going to, you know, I'm going to wrap them up probably, I guess, about that height. You know, wrap them totally. And then I'm going to put another little, like, ledge around this. You know, something maybe you can almost put a beer on or something. You know, maybe some kind of crown mold, and I'll just make myself underneath it, you know. Just cut that right there. And then wrap the whole thing. I got to figure out how that's going to work there, but I'll make it look cool somehow. Just like I have the same kind of problem here. What I'll do is I'll just make the front part just thicker, and then it'll go thin, and then around. You know, when I do the beefy bottom part. So I'm going to do 2x10, 2 by probably 6, and then 2x4, so it'll step down. Yeah, I'll see what looks the best on it. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just do 1 or something, or 2. See how far out it sticks. But that's it, folks. It's all done, man. I love the way it came out. You know, I even like the arch the way I did that. It kind of blends in with the sides, you know. I may have done it a little differently, maybe with a 2x8. But I'm going to put another one on inside going that way. And then I'm going to do, actually that one I might even leave flat and go across, and you'll only see the arch from the outside. That might look better, actually. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with one, and then I'm going to do another one there. So I'll have a double, you know. I'm just going to cut the 2x6 off an inch, so, because I didn't want to do double notches, like, just a pain in the ass. So, you won't notice it. I'll just cut it a little shorter. It'll blend in nice. And I'll do the same back there. And then I'll probably double these up too. I'll put another one on this side, going up, or something. And one over here going up. Just to give it more dimension. It just looks too bare. It needs more stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, y'all. Have a good night. Peace out. Till next time. Jimmy Bug's Workshop.